With water, I say, touch me not. To the tongue, I am tasteful. Within limits, I am beautiful, and in excess, I am dangerous. Guess who I am? Fine, I am the fat. In Greek, lipos means fats, and from that, a word is derived as lipid. So, in today's lecture, we'll study about lipids. Lipids are of great importance to the body as the chief concentrated storage form of energy. Besides their role in cellular structure at various other biochemical functions. Lipids are the heterogeneous group of compounds and therefore it is difficult to define them precisely. Lipids may be regarded as organic substance relatively insoluble in water, soluble in organic solvents, actually or potentially related to fatty acids and utilized by the living cells. Unlike the polysaccharides, proteins and nucleic acids, lipids are not polymers. Further, lipids are mostly small molecules. Lipids are broadly classified into simple lipids, complex lipids, derived lipids, and miscellaneous lipids, which are further subdivided into different groups. Simple lipids. These are the ester of fatty acids with alcohol. These are mainly of two types, and that first is fats and oils, that is triglycerols. These are the ester of fatty acids with glycerol. The difference between fat and oil is only physical. Thus, oil is liquid while fat is a solid at room temperature. Another is waxes. These are the ester of fatty acids with alcohols other than glycerols. These alcohols may be aliphatic or alicyclic. Cetyl alcohol is most commonly found in waxes, and waxes are used in preparation of candles, lubricants, cosmetics, ointment, polishes, etc. The next is complex lipid. These are the ester of fatty acids with alcohol containing additional group such as phosphate, nitrogenous base, carbohydrate, protein, etc. And they are further divided into phospholipids, glycolipids, lipoproteins, and other complex lipids. Whereas phospholipid is further classified into glycerophospholipids and sphingophospholipids. So first we'll start with phospholipids. They contain phosphoric acid and frequently a nitrogenous base. This is in addition to alcohol and fatty acids. And then phospholipid is classified into glycerophospholipid. These are the phospholipids contain glycerol as the alcohol. Example, lecithin and cephalin. Another part of phospholipid is sphingospholipids. Sphingosine is the alcohol in this group of phospholipid. Example, sphingomyelin. The next complex lipid is glycolipids. These lipids contain fatty acids, carbohydrates, and nitrogenous base. The alcohol is sphingosine. Hence, they are also called as glycosphingolipids. Glycerol and phosphate are absent. Example, cerebrospide and gangliosides. The next complex lipid is lipoproteins. In this, macromolecule complexes of lipids with proteins are formed. And other complex lipid includes sulfolipids, aminolipids, lipopolysaccharides are amongst the other complex lipids. Derived lipids. These are the derivatives obtained on hydrolysis of group 1 and group 2 lipids, which possesses the characteristics of lipids. These includes glycerols and other alcohols. fatty acids, mono and diglycerols, fat-soluble vitamin, steroid hormones, hydrocarbons, and ketone bodies. The lipids which are uncharged are referred to as neutral lipids. These are mono, di, and triglycerols, cholesterol, and cholesterol esters. Now let's see the function of lipids. They are the concentrated fuel reserves of the body, that is triglycerols. Lipids are the constituent of membrane structure and regulate the membrane permeability, phospholipids and cholesterol. They serve as a source of fat-soluble vitamin A, D, E and K. And lipids are important as cellular metabolic regulators, that is steroid hormones and prostaglandins. Lipids protect the internal organ, serve as a insulating materials and give shape and smooth appearance to the body.